Hi there, I'm Mars, and welcome to my channel. So this is part 2 of the Minecraft Cave Dweller. I'm gonna say series. I might do a series. I might only do a handful of videos. I'm not too sure yet. But yeah, picking up exactly where we left off in part 1. And you guys will probably notice that this part and the first part are gonna be posted at the same time. I decided that would be significantly easier just to start out with. Alright. I don't want to venture too far into this cave, but I'm hoping to find at least a piece of iron. That way I can make a shield, because I love me some shields, that is for sure. Actually, can I just... There we go, make a little staircase up. That's all. Yeah, I was right. This cave definitely does not seem all that big. Oh. Finding way more coal than I was expecting to. I think I said that in the first part too. Ooh, okay. I hate that sound effect. I think that means, from what I remember, I think that means that he's digging to find me. I can't remember where I heard that, but I think somebody said that that's something he can do. Oh, shoot! I really don't need all this copper. How much do I have on me? 33? Oh, no, I got a whole stack. I'm good. Oh, my God! There he is! Hey, buddy! How's it going? He's only in stalking mode right now, thank goodness. Yep, see, there he goes. Ooh, I hate the heartbeat. So apparently he has really particular interactions for like things like strip mining and stuff like that. He is real creepy. Just a reminder, I am playing with keep inventory on. Oh my god! I have never seen so much copper in my life. What is happening? Did they increase the... This is actually psychotic. Oh. Oh, this is part of this vein. This is insane. I do not need all this copper. I don't even know why I'm picking it up. Iron! Yes! All that copper. All that copper, and there's 2 iron here. Okay, that's the way I already went. Just put a torch down here, light it up. This is actually insane. I've never seen this much copper in my life. Ooh, lapis. More torches, which I can definitely use. Oh, an iron pickaxe. Actually, that kind of works out, because my shit's about to break. I really want to check out over there first, so I think I'm going to dig through. And then I'll come back and go down there. More coal, which is always nice. Okay, what is happening with this generation? This is actually insane. Does copper spawn it more? Oh, there goes my sword. You know what? That's fine. I heard you. Oh, iron. Okay, not bad. Not a bad start. Light up this end piece. I wonder, I know, like I said, he has different animations for strip mining. Does he have different animations for, like, mine shafts and things like that? Oh. Come here, buddy. Come on. Ooh, that was close. I will take that gravel, though. Okay, rude. Oh, well, at least it was worth coming back here. I think we're almost out of mine shaft. I know there was another way to go back here. Nothing down there. I think the thing I like the most about the cave dweller is that it takes a really long time for him to actually attack. So it's not like one of those ones that, you know, you don't have any prep time and he's just on you. I almost considered doing the regular, like, dweller add-on, but I don't really care for some of the dwellers in that pack. Like the watchtower, horrible. Hate it. Oh, was that my last torch? Nope. Alright, well, I always forget I have to... There we go. As I was saying... Yeah, some of them spawn far too frequently for me, and I do enjoy that you can turn off individual ones, though. I think that's super helpful. Because some of them are just an absolute nightmare. There we go. Glowberries! I am a huge fan of the lush cave biome. Probably one of my favorite biomes in the game. No exaggeration. It is so beautiful. I don't really need this gravel, actually. I can find gravel anywhere. I feel like I want to fully explore this before I go home, because I don't know if I'll be able to find my way back here again. Then again, I guess I could dig my way out and then keep hold of the coordinate. I love finding these. Oh, shut up. First diamond. Let's get rid of the wool. We don't need this. I would like to take this name tag. I don't need gunpowder. And then... We honestly do not need all this raw copper. Oh, I have 2 stacks of it. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. And I'll take the pumpkin seeds. Take the bread. I would love to take these torches, actually. Hold on. Let me just... Quit digging! You bastard. There we go. That empties that. And then we'll take my iron nuggets back. Oh, dude, first diamond. I'm probably only gonna do a handful of videos with this world. Or this might be like one of those things where I come back to it. Oh, that's not what I wanted. And I think my next, like, set of videos is probably gonna be a long play series. I'm not doing that. I can't tell where he is. I know he's further down that way. Oh, hello! This is, ooh, beetroot seeds. I need these. I want to be able to get a little farm going. Lodestones are easy enough to craft. I really don't need them. I should probably get out of this cave, because we're going to continue to see him. Or, well, we heard him, we didn't see him. In increasing frequency. Until he attacks. And if this was a multiplayer world, this would probably honestly be a little easier, be a little less scary, but oh god, where am I going? What the hell? Oh. That goes that way. So this get covered? Yeah, it did, okay. Whew, had me worried there for a second. There was another way to go, I thought. So, use my meat to dig. Why not? Not wasting any of my tools. Okay, I'm in a pretty closed off section. Actually, this might be a good place to dig out from. So let me grab this. I'm actually just gonna put my full stack here. And then... Nope, that's not what I wanted. I hope I don't... Oh, that's another cave. I'm pretty sure we're relatively far from the house. So it's gonna be a bit of a hike. And that's if I can find my way back, because I do not think I grabbed the coordinate for the house. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, we might end up just having to, like, jump off a cliff or something. That way I can get the coordinate for the house. Oh my god, will you stop that, please? Thank you. I think what I'm eventually gonna do, if this cave turns out to be really expansive, I think I'm gonna come back. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna come back here and set up like an actual entrance. Like put a ladder down here and everything. Probably I might down at the bottom there dig out like a temporary base, like a place to put a furnace and crafting table and all that, just to make sure that when I'm mining I have tools. I have a crafting table on me, but wouldn't be a bad idea. I think I might make a chest plate with this iron, and then I think after that, I'll just make tools. I at least want to make a pickaxe and a sword. My god. Do we really need this fire charge? I don't think so. I don't think so. There we go. Alright. Because I'm certainly not leaving behind coal. This is important. So you're definitely going to need this. We're close to the surface. I can hear the wind. Oh, we're in a cherry biome. Oh, this is so nice. Alright, let me go ahead and get this coordinate down. Because we are definitely going to need this. 503. Alright, so we've got the coordinate. And now I can try and find my way home. What is it? I don't like you. Go ahead, buddy. Yeah, burn. Ow, my fucking giblets. My giblets. I am considering taking... Oh, do you mind? Should I take some pumpkins? No, I have pumpkin seeds. I'll be fine. I have absolutely no idea where I am. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, see, like that. Those were the graphical glitches I was talking about in part 1. Those little black boxes. Those are plants. It's not a game-breaking thing. Guys, I might just have to jump off this ledge. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I have no idea where to go. I don't know where the house is. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Geronimo! Beautiful. Awesome. Alright. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Tiny bit of lag, but that's fine. Alright. Let's get this. First and foremost, let's get this iron smelted. Empty out the old inventory. Alright. I should probably craft a second furnace. We have achieved iron, ladies and gents. Have I unlocked the camp yet? I have! Yes! Okay, so this is the backpack I was talking about. Each of these backpacks has a different amount of space. If I remember correctly, the iron backpack is 7 by 7 blocks, so anything within that 7 by 7 block radius that you build will stay in the backpack. I believe the next one up is gold, and it is, I want to say, 9 by 9, and then the diamond version is 11 by 11? Don't quote me on that. I might be wrong. And look, like, you can make a little kettle. You can make, tents and stuff. Most of the tents and stuff are not just decorative. You can use them. You can sleep in them. They do not save your spawn, though, which I think is a little disappointing. Alright. Back to the old manual torch layout. God, I might need a third furnace. Cook some food up in this one. Alright, we got furnaces going, we got our bed going. Let me go ahead and take down the coordinate of our home base, that way I don't have to murder myself again in order to get back here. And when we do eventually move bases, I think I'm just going to go ahead and leave this base behind. We're not going to save the coordinates, I'm going to lose the coordinates. I'm going to just delete them once we get a more permanent base. I don't know, I low-key might build near that cave though, because that big patch of green was perfect. That would have been the perfect spot to build at. Okay, we're good on food. We got copper going. And we're also getting some levels, which is fantastic. Alright. Get off. Take that off. Put this on. I'm going to keep these as backups, though, these stone variants. There we go. Oh, what's an Enderman? 6, what, 7? So that's speed. I could build an axe. I could build an axe, and then I could do... Yeah, that'd be enough for axe, and maybe a pair of boots. I think we're gonna do that. I really do like my boots, but... Well, actually, they've been doing pretty good. You know, maybe actually I'll hold on to these. Probably was a waste to make them, but I wouldn't have had enough to make any of the other pieces anyway, so put that away. Put that spare sword away. I might actually just go through my stone one before I switch over. Okay, we got our first diamond, which is great. We've seen the cave dweller, which is not as great. I think I would definitely like to go and get more iron, but I think I'm actually going to focus on building a backpack first. So let's see, I need one of these. I need some of this. Oh shoot, I just used the last of my iron. Yeah, see, this is the diamond variant. Iron, gold. Do I have gold? No, I do not have gold. Wait, hold on. I might actually be able to make the gold variant. Beautiful. No, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Okay, and then... What am I missing? Oh, wool. Okay. Do I have wool? I have 3 wool. Beautiful. Does it have to be white wool? Of course it does. Oh, no. No. We're fine. Oh, beautiful. And this one does come with an add-on, an option. Oh, hi, chicken. So it adds something called a bell staff, and the bell staff will chime when monsters are in your general vicinity. So hold on here. Okay. So I'll sleep first, and then I'll show you guys the backpack. So you can use it as a regular backpack, which I really like. I can place it down, reach inside, it's got its own inventory. You can crouch and hit it to break it. But, take a little gander here. So if you hit it while standing, it'll tell you what the radius is, and it'll tell you if there's anything in the radius. So you do have to break like grass and things in order to put it down. Let me just go ahead and do that real quick. Alright, that's all of it. So then, you hit it a second time, What? What do you mean there's not a free space? There totally is. There's nothing in it. Oh. Alright, hold on, this is a bad spot. Alright, well, we have the coordinates for the house. So let me get to somewhere more open, and I can show you guys how it works. Each level of the backpack, I think, has a different layout, which is very cool, if you ask me. And you can also edit it. So, like, whatever the backpack spawns in, you can completely destroy it all and rebuild it within the radius if you wanted to. You know, redecorate it the way you want it, and then when you break the backpack, it'll still be picked up. And it'll save it, which I think is really cool. A lot of bees in these forests. Oh, here's that one dripstone cave that we found, I think. Oh no, this is not the same one. Huh. It's pretty close to the house. Maybe I'll come back to that. I am heading back in the general direction of the mine shaft. Okay, this is actually a perfect spot. Alright, let me show you guys. So it'll show you all the stuff. I like that it highlights it all instead of just like telling you to clear it out, because honestly you wouldn't know to clear out grass and stuff unless it told you. Hit it again, and voila! So you get a little campfire, you get a tent. In the largest pack, the diamond one, you actually get a kettle that comes with it. And you can interact with this and choose when to sleep until. It comes with a built-in furnace and crafting table. And this will ring when mobs are near. I think you can also hold this item separately. So like if I were to break this and pick it up and then pick the campsite back up, it would be a separate item and I can hold it in my hand. And you can like hit the use button to activate it, and it'll still tell you like if you're walking through a cave and you want to know if there's mobs near. But you can also wear these. You can like equip it in your chest plate slot and wear them, and any items that you have inside of them will show up on it, like these. So it's pretty cool. Give me that. So yeah, it's pretty useful. If I had a second diamond, I would have made the diamond version. I don't know, I prefer the tent, I think, in the smaller versions, because the diamond tent, the 3rd level tent, is huge, and it takes up a lot of space. And it's got 2 beds in it, and I'm like, do I really need that? Okay, so I think we actually went too far. Hold on. Oh wait, I think it's up there. Honestly, I might play for a few hours today and record a few separate parts. Actually, I will not waste my wood. There it is. Okay. The only sad part about this, you cannot use them underground at all. It does take into account all of the space above. So like it's 11 by 11 but infinitely upward. It goes up to world height. So anything, any block in that radius, it will not let you place it. Oh, this is gorgeous. I almost want to set up camp here. Hey, bud. I see you over there. I almost want to set up camp here and get myself situated to go back down there. Or I could just climb back down the mountain and go in through the bottom. Or I could just go in through... Ooh, iron! Hello. Buddy, we ain't even in a cave yet. How you gonna be giving me spooky cave noises? Okay, this is wild. I don't really need all this, but you can place the backpack down in caves, but you cannot activate the campsite in caves. Which is great if you're just using it for storage. Honestly, I'm almost glad that it doesn't save your spawn point, because it'd be really irritating to have to mess your spawn point up every single time. Which, now that I'm looking at it, it's almost nighttime. I might set up camp. Oof. Ow. Ooh, my giblets. Might as well skip the night. And you get these cool little ability. Each one gives you different ones. There we go. I'm seriously debating 23 more iron. Ooh, we have enough for a set. You know what? I think we're actually gonna set up base. I lied. We're gonna set up base. I'm gonna smelt all this iron and get me some... I'm gonna get my armor made. Get us in full armor today. Beautiful. Alright. Get that smelted. I'm gonna put away some of the stuff that I don't need in here. The cool thing is that if I wanted to, I could put chests down here for extra storage. Like, if I wanted to. I could tear this whole campsite out right here and put storage over here. And when I close this campsite, my chests and everything in them will stay there, which I think is really cool. I think it's a very interesting feature and very useful. So honestly, I think I might keep this add-on on this world. I'm probably going to post maybe 3 episodes of this, and then I think I might move on to our next game. And I might do a poll, actually. I do have a Twitter under this username, and I might do a poll there to find out what game people would like to see. So if you guys happen to be watching this, I think I'll probably include a link in the description for that poll. Either this video or the third part. Actually, I think I'll do it in the third part. That way I can release all 3 parts, be done with it, and then we'll figure it out from there. I like this too, these little awnings. And you can change the color of these, like the tent and the awning. All you have to do is hit them with some dye, and you can change them to whatever color you want. So I'm gonna go ahead and make them pink, because I'm just a girl. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna make pants, put those on, beautiful, love it. Nope, it's not what I wanted. Okay, there we go. Get our helmet, plop that on. Ladies and gents, we have full iron. Well, full iron and then golden tootsies, but that's beside the point. Alright, yeah. So, I think in the next part, I'm gonna take a little break from mining. Honestly, I'm kind of thinking of building, like, down there. I don't know. I might pack up camp and go back to the old house. I'm gonna save moving my bed for last, I think. And I think we might set up camp and build down there, because I like the way that little river looks, and I like that it's right near the savannah. And this cherry tree biome. Although I love that this tree is all the way up here. Yeah, so I think that's what we're going to do. So the next episode is going to be mostly building and house setup. I'm going to go back to our house, get all of my stuff, pack it up in the camp, take it back here, and probably, I might switch woods as well. I'm probably not going to do birch for this. I'm going to save the birch for, like, crafting and stuff. I might come up and get some of this cherry wood, which I might actually do off camera. That way you guys don't have to worry about watching that. And then we're going to go ahead and get our base camp set up. Get our house set up. Carve out a little space down there, do some terraforming off camera, and then I will come back in part 3 for you guys to watch me build our cool house. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you guys enjoyed, you know, leave a like if you feel like it. And if you have any recommendations for, you know, things to add to the camp, I'm probably just going to do the main part of the camp, like a house. Any ideas to add, any, you know, any content you guys want to see, feel free to let me know. Thank you for watching.